Coming to you from the Scribner Center English room, I'm Mackenzie.
And I'm Victor. Stay tuned to see what's going on around the school.
Let's start with Savannah and Josh and their ag room mystery story.
Peeps are back on the shelves.
But the peeps around this corner are a little more cute, livelier, and something you wouldn't eat.
At least right now.
And we're here with Mrs. Ryan, the FFA advisor and egg science teacher, and she's going to tell us a little more about these chicks.
Well, we have 4 different breeds here that hatched. We had a really high success rate. We only had 1 egg that didn't hatch. Their incubation time is 3 weeks, so it just took us about 21 days from the time we got the eggs to when they hatched. We have a black cochin, which is the one that Savannah is holding. It has feathers on its feet. This one right here is a light brown leghorn, and these are going to be used for egg laying. This is the majority of what we had hatch. We also have some Bantam Rhode Island Reds, and we have 2 dark Brahmas. There we go. She's got the Bantam Rhode Island Red, so they stay small. It's a smaller breed. And the dark Brahmas are, they have feathers on their feet also, and they grow up to be one of the largest breeds. They're the 2nd largest standard breed. And Caitlin was kind enough to bring in the adults for us yesterday so that our animal science classes could check them out.
Now, where did these eggs come from?
Caitlin and Kaylee Ness provided the eggs for us.
Why did you have these eggs at the school?
I think it's a great learning opportunity for students to go through the process, what it takes to incubate eggs. And then as far as the hatching process, we actually got to watch some hatch. And then this is called a brooding process, where we take care of the chicks after they've been hatched. So my animal science classes have been learning about the process of incubation and hatching, and then they actually researched the breeds that we hatched.
And how long do we plan on keeping these eggs at the school here?
Well, we'd like to keep the chicks for a couple weeks so that we can watch them grow. They're just a few days old and they're already starting to get little feathers on their wings, so we like to watch them grow a little bit and see them change and progress.
And what will happen to these chicks after we give them back?
Caitlin and Kaylee Ness will take them back and they'll add them to their breeding herds, and they keep them for showing purposes. They show them, and they're just hobbies for them, so they'll raise them and keep them as part of their flock.
That's all she cracked.
Now let's check back into the studio and see what's peeping over there.
An excellent story.
Next up, we have Madison and her story on the house students.
When you think of the typical classroom, you picture students sitting in desks, working on worksheets and taking notes. However, Mrs. Dre is trying to change that stereotype through her HAL program.
Currently, our 5th and 6th graders in our HAL program are working on cardboard arcade games. We started about 2 months ago by watching videos of a boy named Kane in East Los Angeles who got his own arcade started, and it went viral on video on YouTube, and lots of people came to play his games. So we started by watching his videos, and the kids got lots of ideas from that. Then they sketched their own ideas and went out into the recycling bin, and they got all sorts of ideas in there and brought those ideas back in along with their supplies and created all sorts of cardboard arcade games, anything from foosball to a basketball toss to a frisbee toss. We even have air hockey. The kids have been working really hard on the arcade games, and they will be able to present their arcade games at the elementary reading night, where family and friends and classmates will come and play their arcade games and possibly win prizes.
This is foosball. We use popsicle slips for the win, and we were hitting a ping pong ball into the cheese.
Thank you, Madison. We want to wish good luck to the FFA state qualifiers. Lindsay, Riley, Savannah, Ethan, Harrison, Kaden, Faith, Rachel, and Jocelyn are all competing in the contest at the state convention. Lindsay, Riley, and Savannah are receiving their state degrees, and Lindsay is interviewing for her proficiency.
And we'd also like to wish the SCCLA state qualifiers good luck. Madison Smoots, Sydney Fletcher, Shelby Risch, Damon Crawford, and also Madison Brainerd and Sydney Wolfgram.
Lastly, there are a few announcements.
East Hester Conference Art Contest will be taking place on April 6th in the Nielsen Center in West Point from 4 to 7 p.m.
Prom date forms are due April 13th. They're available in the high school office.
Thank you for staying tuned to Trojan News. That's about all for today.
Catch us on the next Trojan new video. I'm Victor.
And I'm Mackenzie, and this has been your school news.